Hi there. In the last lecture, I gave you some additional resources to check it out if you have a time. In this lecture, we will be adding one function into our smart contract. All right, so let's see our faucet contract. And let's add here a new function. You can see here we have here this receive special function, but I will create here a dedicated function to add some funds into our smart contract. So how can we do it? We can create a normal function as you are used to in the JavaScript. You will start with a function, a keyword. You will provide the name of your function. I will be calling this function add funds. Add funds. Okay, like this. And I will provide here a function body. Now I will mark this function as external so we can call it from outside. External. And also, this could be already good. I could call this function now remotely. I could send some value in the transaction, but this would basically fail. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it like this. Let's keep here only add funds. Okay, let's save this now and let's remigrate. Okay, so let's go to terminal and simply remigrate. So truffle migrate reset, truffle migrate dash reset. So we'll remigrate and we'll try to call this function add funds. Okay, so compiling. After that, we will open truffle console. We'll get instance of our contract and we'll simply call our function. Okay, so we'll clear it out. Truffle console, and we will try to call this function. All right, so here we'll get an instance of our contract. So instance await faucet.deployed. All right, we have an instance, and now we can call here add funds. Okay. What we can specify here is the value of the funds we are sending. We can also send here from, but in the truffle from will be by default the first account address, so we don't need to place here anything. It will be automatically first account. I'll just place here value of some ether. Let's say it doesn't really matter. I will place here some this number. Let's say I'll press enter, and you will see we are getting immediately error, and our transaction was reverted. So you can see instance get add funds, error, returned error, VM exception while processing transaction revert. And why this happened, I can tell you, is because we are calling here add funds and we are sending value to it. So we are sending some ether in the transaction. I am transferring from my account ether into smart contract, but add funds function here, add funds function doesn't specify it's payable, and when you don't specify as a payable, you cannot send any funds in the transaction. So what we'll do, we'll fix it. We'll make here it's a payable function like this, and now go to terminal. I will shut it down, and I will remigrate again. Okay, so we need to now remigrate again, and after that we can try it out again. Okay, so compiling again truffle console. Okay, and I need to repeat these steps here again. So const instance, and you can copy this line of code maybe somewhere next to you and in your code, I mean, and so you don't need to write it every time. Maybe I'll just copy it and I will paste it somewhere in my code so I have it on the eyes like this, so I don't need to write it every time. Okay, so the instance add funds, value. All right, and value. Let's get here some ether. So let's write here ether to way. Okay, some calculator. So let's say 2 ether. Okay, so I will copy the way here. Okay, so let me copy here and let's press enter, and you can see now transaction was completed. All these informations are here from to and so on. And yeah, now we can check it out. You can go to browser, to our Ganache, and we can go to contracts, faucet, and now we have here 2ETH. So this 2ETH we have sent, and also our user will be 2ETH less. And yeah, that's working. Perfect, then I just want to show you this in this lecture. Very simple function, add funds, and when you specify the function, of course, you will call it, and if you specify also value in the transaction, you will send some ether from account to smart contract. If I wouldn't specify function, I will be just sending just a raw transaction without the function name. I would be calling instead the receive function. Okay, but now when I'm specifying, I want to call add funds. This is called All right, guys. So that's gonna be it. Let's see you in the next one. Cheers.